through the sky. Be free till you die. I don't believe in any miracles. I risk a loss any day. Gambling's only for fools. Take nothing for granted. If you don't seize the chance, it's over for you. Life never goes the way you want. That's how it is. No matter what happens, face it all head on. We'll fight like a tiger, walk in the park, play the hero till I die. Fly like an eagle, soar through the sky. Be free till you die. Life is about swimming against the harshest wave. The moment you give in, you'll get wiped out. Oh, fight like a tiger, walk in the park, play the hero till I die. Fly like an eagle, soar through the sky. Be free till you die. Fight like a tiger. Fight like a tiger. Fly like an eagle, soar through the sky. Be free. Till I die.
Yo, what's happening, everyone? This is G Money Lowen here, live on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm back for another late night session as usual for these Tuesdays nights, and continuing onwards with Mouse PI for Hire. It's been I will say, for a game that has been talked about quite a lot. Quite positive. This game is amazing. So amazing that I wanted to play more of it tonight, so that's what we're gonna do. So, we're only gonna be playing for about a couple of hours of this, but we're gonna try to squeeze out as much as we can out of this game, as much as possible, until the timeline ends. So, enough talking, enough chit-chatting. Let's just get deep diving into the Mouse PI for Hire. Do this. So, I know last time I was coming from the fishing. I was coming from the docks because I had to do I had to find something fish. There was something fishy about those docks, so I had to go there. So now we need to head to the Opera House. But before we do, just gonna take a look around real quick. Just make sure we got everything we need before we head out. We should be alright, but I'm gonna double check. Alright. It says here, find a significantly hot and ashy spot. Very descriptive. considering that can be anything. But who knows? Hey, Cameron Bozo.
The mob's got its own shadow army. Now the question is, who's calling the shots?
Oh, I got one token. Okay, I need to make short. Be honest, I'll probably find out. Anyway, gonna head off to. Let's head off to where we need to go. Head off to. Oop, what we got here? Instead of heading to the Opera House, let's head over here. We'll head off to this location. Far wetlands. Ah, yes, the wetlands. Oh, this is a swamp. It's a swampy level.
So, we really going through with this?
Well, the boss said so, so we do it. These cheese-leggers have outlived their useful from...
Usefulness?
Yep. So we plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom like sky high, then we're out of here.
Is that what's happening? Crooked cops. Not sure if I need to go up or I need to go down. Okay. Okay, good thing I actually came up here. Okay, looks like we're going down.
God damn it.
Freeze, outright!
Squeeze the cop.
Oh man, you really went hard. What's this raid about, huh? What are you coppers up to?
I don't know, man. I'm just following orders.
Really? I'm sure you can do better than that.
The boss said, plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom, like sky high. He said we gotta clear out the swamps, rid him of those cheese-legging scum. They're no good no more. Outlived their useful.
All right, enough. I get the picture. Now I gotta find the cheese-legger's boss before the crooked cops get him. Huh. That's the same bird I saw at Waller Bay.
I will say this one had a little bit more of an introduction, because considering the cops that was just telling us, you know, just giving them a little dialogue, talking about what they gotta do here. You know, the fact that this game is made in the Unity engine, which I found out, it's actually looks pretty nice for a Unity game. Again, definitely different in terms of the style. I'm actually glad this game's actually doing pretty well though, and all the interesting controversial things that's about it only really it's just from IGN giving it a very low score, which is kind of surprising. But again, I don't really take much wood on reviewers, really. I don't really take everything they say. If I'm gonna play a game, I want to play a game, and if it's worth my time, and if it turns out to be that great, then cool. If it's not, I'll be like, well, as much as I enjoyed this all the way through, I'll probably never come back to it. This game may be a different story. I might come back to play more of it, even after beating the game, just to earn some achievements and also unlock some more stuff, probably. Again, do love the animation. Got a cool boys. On to defend cops. Be here. Go to Chief Mansion. You know where.
A clue, a lead, and a good laugh. What more could a mouse detective want?
Nope, now we got the dog. Now we got dog enemies to worry about. Okay.
Oh, some canal. Oh, gonna get it.
See. Nothing but cheesing. Looks like I need to get up. I need to get over there. Oh, he's angry. Get teabag, bitch. Oh, that was nice from downtown. Oh god, sniper. Take that, sniper. Bam. I honestly do enjoy this game. This game's pretty good. Oh, it'd be kind of cool if it actually got on the Game Awards show for at least to win something. Oh, the dog. Okay, so the dogs, they just straight up melt. While the mouse, on the other hand, they just get the most old cheese Lego.
Well, hey there, old-timer. What's keeping you busy?
Cooking cheese carbs for my boys, and that cheese be tasting fine. Gonna kick them hard in PE, and together we will dine.
Huh. Say, good fella, does the name Perfect Bog Fondue ring any bells?
Well, I ain't heard that name since I was just a boy. And I can bring you up the game so you can spread the joy. Wait. Whew. But if you want them secrets, you gotta help old me and fetch me my recipe. Ah, man. And fetch me my list of things.
Alright.
Hey, who be asking for this?
Heard of John Brown? He's looking for a recipe.
Ooh, Lord. Some
Ooh,
up on that John be keeping this. Ooh, it's hardly a surprise. He was nuts, a lang, a mess, and cheese guggling was his vice.
You handle the stories, I'll handle the thingies.
Kind of like this guy. Kind of like the singing. I feel like there was supposed to be music playing, but
That old hilltop
did turn off the license. Maybe
Spookier than a
maybe
tomb,
because it was
half
I turned
as
off the
inviting.
licensed music,
Just
so
gotta find a way to sneak inside.
that might be it. But again, love the performance. see. From downtown. Yeah. Yep. Take that, motherfucker. Oh, what? You're still alive? No, you're dead. Okay, I like the music. Weehaw! Definitely giving off the tone, the vibe. Okay, this is a shortcut to come back here. So before we go that way. Okay, I see where we need to go.
Some of them thingies.
Some of those thingies. Oh. Hold on. No! Oh, I didn't think it was gonna take me down. Crap. That's not good. Well, looks like the elevator gave out. Okay, that's so cool. So we just unlocked a new skill, it looked like. Before we do. This took us somewhere else. We might be at the mansion. Underneath. Might be we're probably underneath the. We're probably in the mansion. That mansion, now full of memories long gone, cluttered with trinkets from another time. The cultist I killed Watt in the cellar. The ink swallowed by the hungry soil. The girl, what was her name? The memory of her drips through me like smoke. The books of forgotten war I consumed again and again yield no answers. I live here now, alone, but the mirrors, the paintings, they still sing wavering melody, born of black gulf between stars. I try to listen, but the discord inside me never stops. The song lingers just a whisper away, just beyond the reach of my mind, laughing like a child, taunting from 1,000 miles across, and when the laughter fades, even silence abandons me. Ooh, that's pretty deep stuff.
The power's back, and trouble tagged along.
Yep, cultists. Okay, it takes me over here.
No cheese leggers in sight. Got a whiff of yeast, though.
So we did get in the mansion. It's kind of a spooky vibe to it.
Them thingies are coming together.
Those thingies are coming along. Ooh, this is kind of spooky. Even though it's just the music, it doesn't seem scary, but the fact that it's just the surrounding gives the feeling. So yeah, we made it to the mansion. I am close now. The windows open, then shut, then opens anew. Strange shapes slip through the threshold of that accursed house. Mirror shattered, but do not break. Visage still ever present, ripping apart my mind with their ceaseless bray. The voice, the voice, finally saying, it's inside of me. The ray of infinite light shining upon my revenge mood. Okay, let's just cover the moss, ash, and ink spots. Okay, looks like our dude here was starting to lose his mind, and I almost feel like I was about to lose my fucking mind right there myself. Looks like I am trapped in here. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay, yep, this takes us right back here.
The sound, swamp.
Not through here.
Got an eldritch feeling about this.
Yep.
Common, won't you?
What in the absolute...
Silence! The dissonance! The song! Do you hear it?
No.
The unknown! It sings!
Yeah, I can sing too, but you won't like it.
Okay. I think I might know where that note might be originated from. Might be from this guy. Oh, I fell to my death. I did not expect the fact that you can actually fall off. Okay, so that's... I have to watch it.
Some of them thingies.
Oh.
Them thingies are coming
Oh,
together.
Oh, okay. Okay, he actually makes the floor... Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay, what makes it a little challenging, I need to watch my footing as I'm running around avoiding getting hit by those explosive.
Some of them thingies. Them thingies are coming together.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah. Okay, I can actually shoot the dynamite cell, so that way... Or not. I fell to my death instead. Damn it. Okay, I am messing this up. I'm not paying attention to my footing.
Some of them thingies. Them thingies are coming together. What the hell was that?
Oh. Now the floors are back. Where was he hallucinating? Right. This. In case was nearly over when the trial went cold. Those cultists dragged Maureen out into the old wetland mansion, but I followed further than I ever should have. And for that instant, I saw it. The unknown. It reached out. It left its mark. Broke something in me. At first, it was only a dream. Strange, terrible, beautiful dreams. I can't even say when they began to bleed into the walking world. But in that moment, I saw it clear. This place this life. It's just one flat sheet on a bigger board, and beyond it, oh, so much more. And hello, hey dear, how you doing? Hey, how you doing over there? I tell myself to walk away, to leave those relentless dreams in that rotting town, but I can't. The pole won't let go. I need to see it again, to finish what I started, or at least find another crack in the wall.
Here comes the law. Ludicrous speed. No looking back.
Just still thinking about the conversations that we had earlier.
Boy, these woods are real dark. Almost like dark wood.
Like dog. Oh, that was okay. That's funny. Okay, that was funny. He just left the game just referenced a game called Dogwood. I'm for sure they did. That's pretty awesome. A voodoo doll. A strange thick figure, resembling a totem ready to conjure some crazy swamp witch. Stan is clear proof that the cult is active in the Redlands, yet there's this itch at the back of the mind. And Nagin says that this is not the only place they hunt.
Maybe it is all connected.
Sure. No, I can move it over. Hold on. And as long as I put myself in a good spot, it should be alright. There you go. Well, I know I'm still covering up the number, but this should be okay. As long as you can see the portrait of the heart that's just got a face. You're welcome, Dave. God, this looks like every writer is just suffering from trying to figure out what the fuck to write. Then it looks like he's been down here for so long. That's a lot of goodies. Yeah, no problem. Studying for my permit. Yeah. But hey, you nailed it on your first go. You nailed it at your first try, though. That's what mattered. And it looks like commercial ads are kicking in, so. cheese. Alright. Looks like we're gonna be coming back. What? We're back from the ads, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I see. I see what we gotta do.
All set. Now let's hope the geezer comes through. The heat's already here. Damn. I need to find the cheese leg. Here's Pronto.
Okay. There's just another way in. A police badge.
Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Okay. The vision test does, but the actual test, then yeah. I still take it as a win, damn. I take that as a win. The fact that you did it on your first try. Very proud of you, though. That's the old man. Of course. I do truly mean that. Okay. me
You
though.
the boss here, fella?
I was. What?
All right, so who's the boss now?
It's a... man. This was too beautiful to be real.
What do you mean?
Them prospects, you know? See, we did our gig. With our red lining coffee. Yeah. Toss them shrews out. Shove them. Somewhere out yonder. Then build some nice homes. Shops too for us. Yeah. I even threw in some cash to get the whole enterprise running.
Thank you, dear.
All we was after was the fondue business. But man, no. They don't fool us. Lie to us. I je suis you goddamn couillon.
Who lied? Talk to me.
Them cops. That sleazy's a science ball. Maybe someone else too, eh? Why'd we even get into moving them fruits? I was just... I hoped... a nice home. White picket fence, you know? Glass, half full kind of thing. Everything was going fine. Root was clean. Straight through the depths. But then they sent them all.
Uh-oh.
Can you say that on record?
I'm done for, man. But you watch out now. He's coming.
Hey, stay with me. Help's on the way.
He's crazy. Out of control. Gonna deep fry every leg.
Rest in cheese, buddy.
Less than cheese.
Would you look at that?
Oh.
A scummy gumshoe knocking off swamp rats. That's nae against the law, mucker.
Oh boy.
Crap. If I stick...
Alright, what do we do? Just gonna do this real quick. Go.
Man, I'm melted goods.
Make a save here before we go. Hopefully, hopefully going this way, hopefully it takes me over there. Yes. Okay, cool.
What the... How the hell'd you get here?
Ooh, I've been waiting for your PE and singing to myself. I hope you got them thingies.
All right, I got everything here.
So this quest is done and dusted. We've been moving to the next task.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Next task? I ain't got time for next task.
Oh, you sure are a downer. A moody mopish mouse. You could use some cheesy powder to sprinkle on your scowl, sweet. Well, look, I've got the paper to brighten up your day. Just give that to Mad Johnny. It'll fix him right away.
Okay.
Well, since you're saying your goodbyes, I've got one more thing for you.
Sorry, old-timer. Not happening.
Well, and we got another comic. I take it you heard about your ex-husband's passing, ma'am? Yes. Well, I got good news and bad news. The good? That jumper wasn't your man. He's not my... The bad? He's still out there. And some real nasty types are looking for him. 2 screws walking into the hotel that night. Looks like I'm making my getaway through the plane.
Say your prayers, Sleuth! I'm coming for you! Now where do you think you're going, Chucky boy?
Oh, come on.
Oh my god. Oh. Boss fight.
Fancy a swim, you wee shite! Oh, elbow of a taser! Would you try to shoot him?
Got it. Scottish accent. Gotta love it. Love the stereotyping.
Fancy a swim, you wee shite! Are you daft? What? A bog beastie? No way!
Well,
Persistent bastard. Let's see if there's anything worth taking. If there's still a him to take from.
Except from the orders to get rid of the cheese because the notebook's got really only 2 types of entries. Complaining about the scientists weaving tracks through the Bogan Devab's trail and the cop obsession over his weird cravings for deep fried callies from the hood queens at manga, whatever that is.
This mess went deeper than a breadstick and hot mozzarella. It was time to wedge it into the rest of the puzzle.
Okay. Mate. Let's head over to let's head back to our
Now, where's Corny?
Sup, Jack? Any luck finding that recipe I told you about?
I did, actually. The wetlands are sprawling, but you wouldn't know it. I ran into an old fart of a cheeselegger who handed it over, and mumbled something about a Mad John in passing.
Oh, Mad John, you say? Never heard of him. Anyway, thanks for bringing this to me. Now, how about we expand the menu, eh?
You know something. The fact that he's just like, what? No. Okay. Alright. One of the Mossbergs this one seemed to hold some story, but it's soggy, soaked in mud, and smeared with some green substance. A red painted Mossman lives in a splash across the front. The remaining pages are just illegible gibberish or gobbledygook. Or gobbledygooked. The newspaper is dated in August 20th, 1925. Wait. Wait a minute. Okay, wait, so this newspaper came from the future. It came from the future. Okay. Alright. One of the most big newspaper. A special that dives deeply into the culture and history of the wetland folks, while the current inhabitants of the wetland are mice and steals of the questionable upbringings involved in shady dealings. It was once a land where proud mice tried to make their own haven on Earth, despite the stench, the mud, and those damn gators. Right.
So, what's the crisis this time, Jack?
No crisis, just stopping by to talk, Tam. Listen,
Oh boy, I smell a pep talk incoming.
no, not a pep talk, just a question. Why you mixing it up with cheeseleggers, huh?
Look, there's no easy answer. I was deep in my anti-Jack phase back then. Anti-everything, really. And some of those poor sods needed someone who could fix things.
Yeah, but
No buts, Jack. The wetlands folks, they ain't bad guys. Sure, some are the hustlers, petty thieves, whatever fancy term the suits come up with, but they're broke, without options, and, well, just trying to make a buck like anybody else.
well, they could do it the right way.
Oh, Jack. So grizzled, yet so naive. One day, when the system kicks you in the spine hard enough, you'll get it.
Hey, let me remind you, I've been to war and back.
Oh, yeah? And what'd you learn?
Smart ass.
Well, fucking got him with that shit. Okay, before we continue, I will be right back real quick. I need to use the restroom. I gotta pee. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
So,
Putting this all together.
sense a strong lead with this one.
But we're gonna need more now, do we?
Jack, you ever thought about retiring?
What's that?
Oh, you know, taking the girl somewhere far, far away. Or here's a thought: finding a woman first, then taking Tammy, etc.
Good one.
I'm not joking.
No, Wanda, I had my fair share of sightseeing. Seen enough of the old world. My place is right here.
In Mouseburg, the real melting pot.
Yeah, crossed with the cesspool.
Same thing.
Yeah, but it's a familiar thing. You learn to suffer it. Besides, people need help.
People need help everywhere.
And I am here. There are other Jack Peppers out there, I'm sure of it.
Lords forbid.
I think that he's still asking me to find the hot and ashy spot.
So, Jack, what did you pull out of the swamps, huh? Tell me it's something useful.
A big red line disappointment, Corny. These cheeseleggers were just middlemen relocating the shrews for a quick buck, making the district clean, nice, and strictly for mice. Heck, even the cops seemed like they were on someone else's payroll. It's all just some cheapo supermarket cheese, layer upon layer upon layer. And right there, sandwiched between all those layers, this sleazy scientist keeps popping up with his sleazy look and even sleazier ideas. Can't quite put my finger on him.
Well, I know you'll crack this case. I'm sure of it. But that redlining business is deeply troubling.
I wouldn't believe it myself if it weren't for the dying words of a disillusioned cheeselegger. Poor sod.
Is that pity I hear in your voice, Jack?
Now it's just a cold, and I hate being used. I can't stand seeing people treated like tools by those crooked creeps in fancy suits, flaunting their ill-gotten authority. You know that better than anyone, Corny.
Excuse me?
We've both seen war, Corny. Or did that slip your mind? We were the tools.
Right. Well, Jack, I think it's the best course of action is to hunt down those cultists, scientists, and put an end to all this ruckus. They seem to converge in one spot, right?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. The only thing I could think of a hot and ashy spot is the burned down Opera House, but the fire would have been put out by now. But who knows?
That place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a finger. And clear eyes should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
That was a good way to guess that one. Okay, it's definitely here. Oh. What? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, whatever.
The place was cleaning up nice. Clear as day, Curd hadn't lifted a...
That was horseshit. How am I supposed to be prepared for that? I didn't think it was gonna... Whatever.
Finger. Then clear eye should keep my mouth shut before someone guessed who lit the match.
Close call. Yeah, I would not even know that was gonna happen, to be honest. I would not even know that was going to occur at all. That one. John told me the guy had an axe and a kid. They deserve the truth. The stiff is on the city ice is a different shoe.
Heat and ash, he said. Right.
Oh. So, over... Oh, that's...
Yeah, I don't know. What the hell? Oh. Oh, Lord.
Welcome back. So that's... Oh, that's disturbing to have for a quest to have us go over and to cook the burger over a pile of bones that are also being set on fire. John, welcome back there. Totally normal. Yeah, totally normal indeed. Not to cook cook some burgers over a pile of bones and ashes.
No press today. I'm busy.
Miles Curd, Big Mouse Party spokesperson. A pleasure.
That's Mr. Curd. Let's act like we weren't raised by shrews. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in the middle of...
Oh, watching other people do the actual work? Yeah, I can tell. Mr. Curd, I'm investigating the unfortunate demise of one Betty Lynch. I have reason to believe your boss, mayoral candidate Milford Sawyer, knew her. Might even be useful in figuring out how she ended up dead.
And who the hell are you? I don't remember seeing you around the MPD headquarters. And I know all our good investigators.
Our.
What was that?
Just a cough. Name's Jack Pepper, PI for hire. Not here on official business, just doing a favor for someone looking for closure. Thing is, this whole case has a, how do I put it? A spoiled way kind of stink. You might want to help me out before that smell starts sticking to you, too.
Pepper. All right, fine. We're too close to the election for some half-baked accusations to start fouling up the campaign. Shoot your shot.
Already did. So was Sawyer close to Betty in any way?
No chance. Maybe they clinked glasses at some movie fundraisers, but that's it. I'm the one riding shotgun in Sawyer's inner circle. If there was more, I'd know.
Could he have kept it quiet? You know, to avoid the kind of scandal that might make a mouthpiece cry at night.
Watch your tongue, Pepper. When you're a public figure like Milford, small-time celebs show up whether you want them or not, hoping to ride your coattails. Doesn't mean there's more to it than that.
Oh, see, that's funny because I got pictures. Betty rubbing elbows with BMP officials. Real cozy, real not accidental.
Yeah, because she was always circling our parties like some fame-hungry hawk. Same as every starlet and wannabe socialite looking for a headline. But trust me, no one in the party worth their salt would mix business with that.
Sounds like you had a personal gripe with Betty, Mr. Curd. Is there something I should...
Listen, Pepper Shaker, I don't like where this is going, so I'm giving you one last polite suggestion. Piss off. Grilling's over.
But it's still kind of smoky in here.
Get the hell out of my yard!
Well, that went about as smooth as a brick through a windshield. Lucky I still had my teeth. And plenty left to chew on.
Mayor seems a little suspect. He was a little sussy right there. He knows something, and he doesn't want to because his campaign election is getting close. He knows something. He just doesn't want to tell us.
Feels like a dead end leading to a burning dumpster. Maybe Vivian can make sense of the mess.
Alright, John. I gotta question you. Why?
About that Azure burger.
The Azuro Burgero? Did it work, Jack?
Sure did.
You took a bite, you rascal, didn't you?
Sure did.
So, how'd it taste?
Well, it tastes like, how do I put it? Like, after a 7-day cheese bender, you went straight to the filthiest part of the docks, took a massive dump, jarred it, and left it in the sun to rot. And then someone, let's say a crazy uncle or something, came along, saw it, and thought, hey, I'm gonna pour some cranberry juice in there and stir it with a stick. It should definitely reek even more. And well, they did it.
This has happened to you at some point, right?
Yes, it has.
Okay. I'm gonna leave the Azuro Burgero in the rough drafts then.
Yeah. Don't know why you even... Don't know what he was expecting, but man... Alright. Let's put this up.
Interesting.
Alright, Vivian. What you got for me?
So... any progress on the case, Monsieur Pepe?
Yeah, and it reeks worse than the brie I left sitting in the fridge.
I don't see a fridge.
Exactly. But I did cross paths with Mr. Curd.
And?
And he clammed up quicker than a marina shellfish in a cheese storm. Still, I found out that while Betty got close to Sawyer, she, well, how do I put it? She befriended Curd as well, but...
Yes? Quick, out with it.
See, here's where it gets kooky. Like, real kooky. Curd spoke of her like she was nothing more than a bottom-of-the-barrel wench, and then out of the blue cheese he threatens to slap me with a lawsuit like I'm some snooty millionaire.
That is vital information indeed.
Could be. At least I know where to go to next. You see, Curd's got dirt close to home. Literally. So that's where I'm heading.
So, you're leaving town, Mr. Pepper?
Just for a little while.
Good. Go do your thing. I'll poke around here and there. I have a few friends in, let's say, mid to high places. You take care, Mr. Pepper.
Oh, I will.
Likewise, Vivian. Okay, I don't have anything new but clues, so I guess we're gonna be heading off. Actually, before we go, right, nothing new on comics and newspaper. Funny enough, that was a newspaper that I got, and I looked at the date, and it said August 2020, August 20th, 25. I was like, 1925? And then I looked at the newspaper, it says 2025. I was like, oh, wait a minute, this newspaper is from the future. And it's talking about the Moss Man. The Moss Man is, might be true. Ooh. We get to go in the gravy. Looks like a cemetery. We're gonna look like eventually pay a visit to, maybe.
Crooked trees, crooked roads, and crooked stairs. Welcome to Curdsville.
Curdsville.
All sleepy and hollow, just the way I pictured it.
Turn around and leave, Cheryl. This ain't no place for a city mouse. Bad spirits, yeah, here? Old sins, unknown forces.
I'm looking for the family home of Miles Curd. That the big one overlooking the village?
And why's that, huh? You don't look like one of them cheese-snorting shysters. What you want with the likes of Curds?
I'm on a case, helplessly trying to straighten out the world's twisted string cheese.
Oh, mon pauvre bête. Then you best hold on to this little thing.
And don't sell yourself short, lady. You got some muscle for a...
Ain't what I meant, she said. Take this Gree-Gree. Keeps misère at bay, Cheryl. Might save that heart of yours.
Thanks.
Au revoir, c'est revoir plus tard, Cheryl.
This is fine.
Well, looks like we're getting our cemetery level. Ooh. I think this might be your favorite level, dear. Look at the spooky pumpkins that we got right here. And
well, you look at that. A trick and a treat.
Oh. Alright. It's giving me...
Remember to use both barrels.
Kiss. Oh my god, it's a Doom oh my god, it's the Doom shotgun, basically. Oh, it's the oh, let's go. This is so... It is like Doom. Oh, and it sets them on fire. Oh, hell yeah. The Doom shotgun in this game. Let's go. Although I gotta tap the trigger twice though, but I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade that basically lets it fire both of the barrels at once. And it sets their asses on fire. Ah, damn it. I got so excited I didn't pay attention to my health. Alright. We got a Doom shotgun here. That's kind of sick. Oh, close call there. Kiss Kiss.
I'm
That's
sure
the name of the
there's a nice,
shotgun.
rational explanation for this. Somewhere.
This is kind of neat. Oh. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, I can't get out of the water fast enough. Oh, I'm so fucking dead. Okay, water, the water or whatever, it's bad. Okay, water, bad. Oh, that was just too close. Hold on a moment. Sorry, I'm finicky with this shit, so...
Great. A bunch of zealots, loaded with guns, rags, and just the right amount of crazy.
Oh, it hurts us. It hurts.
Ah, the church. That rings a bell.
Right. Secrets have been discovered. Let's save. So there we got Spooky Town. The caretaker.
Evening, sir. The name's...
Don't care. No visitors.
But see, I'm a PI and...
Gumshoes stain carpets. No gumshoes. Scram.
How about a little tune on the world's tiniest violin?
More stubborn than my ex-wives. Get lost, or else.
Wives.
That mansion's calling my name, but first I need to get rid of that grumpy obstacle. How?
Care for a little fortune-telling, Shell?
Oh. Sure.
I'll pass on the crystal balls, but I'm all ears for ideas on bypassing old jerks.
Oh, that's easy, baby. What scares a deadbeat husband more than a hungry gator?
I don't know. Responsibilities?
Close. Ex-wives. The more the meaner.
I'm not sure I follow.
That old caretaker? He got a history of saying forever and meaning for now. Find 3 wedding rings from his ex's shell. Man sees him, he'll gape like a soggy crawfish shack. And just keep that gree-gree close, no?
Okay.
Oh, coot! Lollygagger!
3 rings. Sure. What could possibly go wrong?
We're gonna be digging. We're gonna be getting some stuff to deal with this guy. I noticed the dynamite's starting to glitch out a little bit, yeah. Ever since I picked up that shock... Yeah, ever since I picked that up, now I can't use dynamite. Betty Wedge grew up in the village near the Kurt family grounds. A microframe holds an award for school acting contest. It reads, for Betty Wedge, for unparalleled ability to erase herself from her head completely and replace it fully with the acting purposes. She came second.
Well, well, well.
Damn it. I didn't mean to fail.
Where's that no-good womanizer? That sorry excuse for a husband. I'll show him irreconcilable differences.
You know, losing that wedding ring might help you let go.
Ugh. Oh, say, how about a revenge dinner first? Help me cut that bum down to size and who knows, maybe something more?
God forbid. I get cranky when I'm stuffed.
Sure. Fine, I'll show him what's what. On my own.
So basically, we need to get 3 of his ex-wives' wedding rings, and then basically present him that, so that way he will fall apart. Because I guess he doesn't stay committed to marriage, I guess.
No power, no key. Classic. Maybe a little too classic.
The typical video game, you know, genre cliches. key is revealed to us.
Whiz bang, clickety clack. I deduce the power's back. Boy, the hoops I jumped through just to get a damn key.
Those snipers are, you know, damn joke. Get back to the caves. Okay.
Boing, buzz, honk a pound. There goes cheese from underground. I'm a poet. And didn't even know I was rhyming those words.
Okay. It's just, it is silly. Even if it is kind of a noir, gritty, kind of a noir, you know, type of story, but it's still funny. And again, Troy Baker is such a magnificent, you know, voice actor. Love his work. Nope, there's the other, there's the second one. Alright, what's the story with this one?
Thrown down the well. Just like that. No sorry, hun? No nothing.
Sounds like your husband is a real downer. Why not let go of that ring and give him an earful, huh?
You know what? I might just do that.
Go.
This place sure could use a wraith waster's treatment.
On the other one. Oh. This is the only one that's gonna fight, is actually gonna fight us. Oh.
Thief! Oathbreaker! There's no takesies backsies in marriage, husband!
I'm not him.
Oh boy. Skeletons with machine guns. Where are them boys? Okay. Alright, different take on this boss fight. You need to use the flashlight. That's why annoying one. That was kind of annoying how we're gonna defeat her. He looks like a banshee. Oh, okay. Now she's gonna switch this up on us a little bit. Okay, not that too much. Got your ass. Hold on. Stop. Stop the ass from running yet, because I'm still in the middle of this fight. Bird life. Alright. Let's get the backstory on you. No, now she looks normal.
Wait. You really ain't him, huh? Oh, that filthy codger. Sending someone else to do his dirty work? I'll tan his hide myself.
Well, I'd rather not miss that. I live again.
I live again.
I wasn't. I love you all. No, of course, Felicia, you're my favorite. No, but...
Well,
At least it worked.
Well, he's gonna pay for the consequences of his crimes, of killing all 3 of his wives. May he rot in the underbelly.
Uncle Take Carer, you there? What's all that ruckus down in the hall?
Ruckus? Probably nothing, but I'll take a look, just to be safe.
Alrighty-o. Come on in.
Who's that, the help? Some long-lost kin? The hell are cultists out there for?
Big one here. Mel, the half-elf girl living alone in the Kurt's mansion, is in truth his illegitimate daughter. An old frisky photo shows Miles Colt with his little girl beside him. Both look really uncomfortable. Somehow, that discomfort makes Kurt seem a bit less tense than you remember.
Huh. Most peculiar.
So he has an illegitimate daughter. Dossier on the strange cult that emerged in Mouseburg. Seems the big mouse party is surveilling these crazies. Files, papers, and pictures all stuffed in the one sleek folder, containing dossiers on multiple cult members and outlining BMP's plans to poke around some secrets.
So the BMP's officials are keeping an eye on the cult members. What's their angle? What are they looking for?
Yeah.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
No, that sword.
Oh, what? Damn it. No, I'm gonna get that save. Okay. Looks like we're going commercials, so I'm gonna wait here for just gonna wait for a moment. Just gonna check something real quick. Alright. Before we advance. Oh.
The hell are cultists looking around here for?
Here's what this one's gonna do. Oh, if I was a big one. Okay, if I was a bigger cannon. Looks like bigger and powerful shot. Seconds before we go any further. Let's see. Here's my money. Okay, we're back. Time to go. Oh.
Who the heck are you? Beat it, or I'm calling my dad right now.
Dad? Of course.
Nope.
Picking up phones in weird places wasn't really my game, but this one was asking for it. Hello?
Buddy Lynch has scratched off the picture.
What?
And the cheese curds have crumbled.
This is the operator. There's been a murder at the secret show.
Miles Curd is dead. I repeat, Miles Curd
Oh.
is dead.
Well, she ain't got no dad now. So So Miles could, it's just a middleman. He probably got killed from talking to me.
Millie was in good hands here. Me, though, I had more questions and not a single answer in sight.
Yeah. He got killed. The one who painted the sidewalk was much older than your man. Well, you know damn well what that means. He said to keep quiet till he's got the money for her. Ma'am, don't you grasp the gravity of this? The man looking for your ex will hurt him. And then your son. I can rough up a few, sure, but there's always more. So tell me straight. Where is he? Alright. Now we just got that shotgun, so might as well go and upgrade it to make it better. Kiss. I love that name. Increase the max ammo, pallet pitch count. This is the pushback and burn damage over time. A heavy explosive round that explodes on impact, blasting and burning every enemy hit. Yes, definitely do that. So now the boost. Ooh. Kinda like the look already.
Vivian's nowhere in sight.
I wonder where she's at.
If the depths is the route, then I need to get neck deep in it too. The hell's Manja and Manja? Or a secret show? Both got cult fingerprints all over them. Nah. Gotta talk to someone who speaks street and majors in crazy. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Sought the camera and Bozo.
Hey, Stinktail. What do you know about local cults?
Well, Spike D's got quite the cult following, so,
Sweet Liburn. No, something more classic, like, I don't know, crazy, trigger-happy, big on robes, that kind of cult.
not much to go on, but, oh! Uh-huh. Yeah. There's this bunch of loonies. Came down from the north a couple of months back. They check all the boxes. Robes, concealed heat, all that jazz. And let me tell you, boss, they can take blue like Brian Coker after a solid swing. Last I heard, it'd been hanging around the secret showgrounds.
Yeah. What the hell is this secret show? I got a murder and two crazy leads pointing me straight at it.
Oh, Manja and Manja's secret show, of course. Huge fair. Can't miss it. Clowns, mimes, the works. Must have been there at least once.
No. I hate mimes.
Yeah. Anyway, boss, the bestest of bestest bosses. The grounds are like the perfect spot for the cultists and crazies. They blend right into the crowd.
Maybe. But if there are mimes, I'm punching through their glass box.
I see Jack. Well, we got to know Jack a little bit. He does not like mimes at all.
Jack!
It's Mr. Pepper to you, kid.
Pepper Schmepper! Are you going someplace fun?
I might be...
Go someplace fun! And bring me a gift.
If I'll get a...
Oh! Bring me balloons, Jack! Lots of balloons!
And why would I...
I'm calling my dad!
Okay, Millie. I'll get you some balloons.
Okay. Time's it. I'll have time. I won't go to another level, but what I do, I'm gonna play another one of baseball cards. I'm gonna always play one game of this before I head out of here. Got it. Got it. Okay. Bam. Nice one. Now we're the pitcher. Damn. Damn. Managed to get one. Good for you. Let's discard this one. Play these two. Okay. Nice. I think we're doing good. Discard this. Yes. Yay! We won! I won one of these. Alright. You earn a prize token, win baseball, matches, and more. Visit John's pub to find Spike D's token prize. Collect enough prize tokens to claim unique reward. Cheese be with ye. Alright. How much tokens is that? Okay, that gave us a few. Okay, so we had to keep playing more if we want to claim what's inside of this. Okay. Alright, well. Like I said, I'm gonna start wrapping it up here actually a little bit early. I'm gonna end up just relaxing for the rest of the night, so But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for tonight. Be sure to save that. Good. Good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. Again, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in to both Twitch and YouTube. You guys do appreciate for anyone that took the time out of the night to come say hello. I possibly might be back Thursday night. That's a maybe. That might be a maybe. I'm not too sure yet on that. But if not, not Thursday night, then I will probably be back on Friday, for sure. But yeah, again, check out all the social medias, and also for people on Twitch and YouTube. Twitch, hit that follow button, and Twitch, and then YouTube, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. And I'll catch you guys all on hopefully this Thursday night, and if not, Friday night. But I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. And this has been G Money Rowan here. And until then, everyone, farewell, everyone.